Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video. Hope you woke up with a sense of gratitude. Hope your spirit's good. Hope you getting better. Hope you understanding what you need to understand within your life and getting you some peace from within. I got a quick little illustration I want to bring to y'all to compare, just in a sense, toward life, a book. A book has an author. It's our creator. Every book, it has a cover and it has a back, has a preface. These books, they are made up of what? Different kinds of words, all different kinds of words. All of those words are meant to connect, communicate, and create, to bring a picture forth so it could be understood. That's us out here. We're not meant to be sharing all these hateful tendencies toward people. We meant to connect with each other, share our information, and grow. Simply grow, man. Knowing. Knowing is not knowledge. The Bible says, call those things that's not as though they are, and they come to pass. That let us know that our tongues are powerful. We have powerful tongues. Between the air we breathe and this thing in here that allows us to make words come out, because they can't come out if you're not breathing. You can't talk if you're not breathing. You can't say words if you're not breathing. We meant to use that in the right way. We meant to understand that we're supposed to be creating good realities for ourselves. A lot of us think we have knowledge. If we have knowledge, how much knowledge we got? How many of the same things we keep repeating over and over again? If we have knowledge, or do we just simply know of these things? Because it's a difference. When you put your knowing and effort, action, then you can come to knowledge. Then that means we getting smarter. But a bucket full of information and not doing nothing with it is just a bucket full of information. That's it. We got to understand that. A lot of us, we create this void for ourselves in a sense. You know, that word maybe, I used to look at it like everybody else. You know, you coming with me? Maybe. I don't know. But looking at the word may be, call them things that's not as though they are. It may be. It may be. So we need to understand these things, man, and make good intentions, put good intentions out there. When we trying to bring things forth for ourselves, when we trying to create something for ourselves in this 3D reality, we need to have good intentions with it. We have to have our heart in the right place. We got to start making these healthy decisions that's going to allow us to step into our power more. Because the more negative, the more darkness you take in, it dulls your light. It dulls your connection. It dulls you. So mindful, man, is the game. I promise you, mindful is the game. We need to understand where the world is going right now. Like the world is waking up. The world is waking up to understanding that, yeah, we supposed to be getting rid of this darkness, and we can go back far as we want to. And they always struggled with darkness. All of these things that we go through now is nothing new under the sun. Some point in time in history, it was dealt with. It was a problem for somebody else. So when we encounter them, we got to get through them. Not only get through them, try our best to get rid of them. Get rid of them all together. So when we wake up, that's not in thought no more. That's not in routine no more. That's not in our path. And it makes room for us to grow. It makes room for us to put other things in the place of that. That's going to be beneficial for us. Whether it be for ourselves directly or attaining something to help others. It doesn't matter. The point is growing and understanding. When we come to understand the things that we know and act on that, then we got knowledge. Until then, we just know things. We just simply hear things, even see things, and we just know things. But if we're not acting on this knowing, nobody gonna put their hand over that fire because you know it's gonna burn you. So that knowing and that understanding equals knowledge. You smart enough not to do that. We need to break ourselves down and stop moving so fast with the world, because a lot of us we don't be gathering our thoughts like we should, because of things in the world. It's designed just like that, because it's designed for us to be our own self and understand that we create this reality. We engage in what we want to engage in. And that's how we create our reality. Whatever we engaging in, with whatever energies that's there, is creating our reality. That's why it's so mindful to watch who you be with, watch where you go, watch what you entertain. It is a wise move to do that. That's understanding what you know of the world. That's understanding what you know of the world. Because we all know that if you not mindful, soon as, man, it happens so fast. It happens so fast. Yeah, sure. Later on tonight, tomorrow, you get your flashback. Wow, man, I got out of my moment. What about staying in our moment? What about the strength that we have within ourselves? Some of the things that we do, are they really that important? Are they really that important for us to jeopardize a life of joy? Is it that important for us to jeopardize our health, our growing? Is it that important that we have to neglect things to tend to that? All of these things, man, is out of perspective things, thinking. We are meant to wake up, be making progress, learning how to spread love and light in this earth, helping wherever we can help it. Wherever, it doesn't matter. That when we get to breaking down who helped and how much, then we turn it into a human thing. We miss the point. The point is helping. And there's one little add-on to that. We all should know. Your heart while you're helping. As far as I'm concerned, if your heart is not in the right place, why would you even act like you helping? You know, like that, just that in itself does something to a person. That gives a person evil tendencies. You could take it further than that. It's so easy. Can we say that we mastered this darkness? Can we say that we've mastered all these energies that be floating around here? We all know struggle. We all know heartache. We all know hard times. And the way we get these things is through darkness, through our choices, and through not using our discernment. So in order for us to grow, we have to understand what we know. We have to understand what we know. A lot of us will raise our hand. I got nothing but knowledge. But do we? Do we really have knowledge? Do we really have knowledge, or do we really just have information that we know? Because it's a big difference. It's a big difference. That nail is not going to go in that wood if you don't hit it with that hammer. You have to hit it. We got to understand process. We have to understand process. We have to understand assessment. Like, this is things that's dealing with ourselves. We can't show. There's babies being born every day. I'm not talking down on nobody. A lot of good parents, a lot of good kids, all this. Prophet just simply making a point. In order for humans to evolve, it includes the ones coming behind us. It includes us understanding even knowledge from people older than us. The world, we can look around and man, it's so much information out there for you to get a better picture of this earth, where it came from, what's the real deal with everything. You know, the real deal with everything, because a lot of us just been living under this religion and all of this, but does the religion part or saying you of a certain religion, do that truly change a person within? Like for prophet to say that I'm a Christian, for me to say that I'm a Jehovah Witness, for me to say that I'm a Baptist, does that change prophet within myself? Or does it just give prophet a label? Because we don't want labels. We don't want labels. We want to change ourselves from within. We are all meant to come to this earth time and time again, find our spirituality. That's connecting with our higher self. That's connecting with our wisdom and our knowledge that so many of us have locked within our souls, but we don't take the time to sit down and truly understand ourselves, and truly hear his spirit talking to us. A lot of us live lifetime after lifetime and never get to that point. We don't get to that point to where it actually makes us want to be better. We actually connect with our higher self. Not only connect, truly understand things. Start to get the real picture of how a lot of people destroy their lives, how a lot of people are blind, even why a lot of people are in these positions. I want everybody out there to take a break. Whenever you can, take a break as soon as you can. Sit down and examine yourself. Because whenever we go to, if prophet want to go do something, if I'm trying to do something, the first thing that I have to come to grips with before I'm going to do something or about to try to do something is my abilities. Now, we all have the strength to do whatever. We can overcome whatever. But pausing for a second with that and coming to the real reality of how we are living now, prophets should know. I should know what I could do. I should know what I could do. Just about what I could do. That way I never put myself, we always supposed to try to grow, try to, help, but never put myself in a position to where, some of us take on things and we don't have nobody to direct us with it. We just take it on and it don't come out right for us. It doesn't come out right for us. Now the strength, the being brave with it and all that, trying to, make the effort is fine and dandy, but we always have to have order within ourselves. We have to have order. It's fine doing that, but get the help, we need or we think we're going to need. Being prepared. That way, when we take on things, we are assured in ourselves. We are assured in ourselves. Because if we don't, then we're going to create doubt within ourselves if we fail. Every time, the more and more a person fails at something, that doubt, it just builds up. And then one day, they don't want to try it no more. Like it done turned to fear. It's not even doubt no more. It done turned to fear. Scared to try because they know they're going to fail. Like, just don't want to see that, don't want to get to that outcome that they think in their mind it'll be. Everything is out here for us to learn. It's people out here for us to learn from. And these eyes that we have, it teaches us a lot if we look and pay attention to the right things. It truly does. Because a lot of things, if we go through things and we literally see it at some point in time. We literally see it. But in order to be in tune with ourselves, we have to be less tuned with the world. We have to be less tuned with the things of the world. Because the more and more we tuned in with the things of the world, the less and less our bridge is connected to spirit. And spirit is what we all need. It's what we all need. That's our true guidance, our true satisfaction. And when we understand that and start living like that, our worlds will change, man, and this earth will just change. It'll just change because people just gonna start striving to be better. It's we should want to be better. We should want to be better. Think about it like this. God put us here. There's all kind of information. It's a puzzle, basically, because a mystery is simply unknown knowledge. It's just unknown knowledge. Not unknown knowing, unknown knowledge, which means paying attention, understanding, putting the pieces of the puzzle together with your higher self to get that understanding of what that is. And then it's not a mystery no more. You truly understand it. Everything got to go through that dark room to get developed. Every picture has to go through this dark room before it comes out to where you can see the beautiful image of it. Let's be mindful out here. Let's get direction in our lives. Let's help people get on course if we see people off course. We know we got stubborn people out here. We know we got ignorant people out here. We know we got people that want your help but act like they don't want your help. We know we got people that's gonna try to talk down on the good thing you're doing. Is all kind of things to be mindful. But the most mindful thing is you sharing love and light and walking with your true intentions for betterment in your heart each and every day. It's hard because we have to live in this earth. We have these eyes. We gonna see. We gonna hear. It's a lot of different. It's not just the things that we gonna think about or the thoughts we get in our head. Like it's things they making it to attract you. They making it to attract you. You walking and you just get the glimpse in your peripheral, and bam. What we gonna do though? You gonna stay in your moment, or you gonna, And it's cool to observe things. I'm not saying nothing like that. Like that's foolish not to do those things. That's a part of information. Also, I'm not saying that. I'm saying attach ourselves to the things of this world. The Heavenly Father said we destroy ourselves because of a lack of knowledge. We destroy ourselves because of a lack of knowledge. I think that's in Hosea. I want y'all to protect y'all energy, man. Protect your energy to and from. Protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Remember this. A faucet that got the drip, that's basically like us before we find our higher selves. You know, we just always manage to get by. You know, we manage to just get by. But once we can understand how to tune in to ourselves, life will flow easier, and we'll flow through these trials and tribulations easier. All it takes is understanding. It takes understanding. Because when you go to bed tonight, whether you break it down and remember it or not, you're going to know something you didn't know before. You know, like it's every day we hear, we learn, is every day we get information. Excuse me. Every day we get information. So understanding our information is how we turn it into knowledge. Then we can use this knowledge for our betterment, for other people's betterment, for the betterment of this earth. Be back with another video. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Hope y'all families have a blessed day. Stay prayed up, because that's how we stay up, baby. Till next time. Love everybody, baby. Sky Prophet. Peace out.